How you doing? Let's make that background music. How is everyone tonight? Yes, it is my birthday. I am a year older. But here we are with Alpha 21, and we are mixing things up here. Woohoo! Hello, everybody. Oh gosh, my stream's working. Just Let's 1 minute. That background music. Glitch fixed. There we go. How are you, mate? How are you, GC? GC's gonna be helping me out tonight. We got Crazy, we got level 50, holy moly, and we have got this. Look at this. Editing tools, you know we love it. Over in the Discord, we've spent a lot of time building stuff, and we've had a bit of a break, haven't we? So instead of playing the game, because I tell you what, everyone's playing the game at the moment. I'm playing it over on Twitch, Rooney. I also play a bit of Minecraft as well. Loving that, all the fabric, beautiful mod pack. But this is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be getting stuck into this because I'm going to be doing a lot of this weekend. I'm going to be making all the maps, the city maps that I've been making. They're going to be updated to it, Alpha 21, put on Nexus mods. I'm going to be messing around trying to make the physics playground again because that takes a lot of work to do. But we've got to do some of this today. So what we're going to do is Crazy's just she's playing Source SDK base 2007. Just come up with a little button. So what I'm doing is I'm sharing, not the game, I'm sharing my screen. I'm sharing my first monitor because we're going to be able to look at things today, and we're going to be able to kind of move things about and try and, you know, we're gonna look at the local prefabs. I've got, these are my local prefabs directory, my roaming, and we've also got like all the prefabs that I made before, and we're going to go into here and I'm gonna help you guys, you know, learn how to, with the help of GC, of course. Thank you for the happy birthdays, by the way. We're going to we're gonna basically migrate some stuff across, and I've got a video coming out. This was my last video. I've done Trader Joel, shows you how to get into the secret bedroom. Excuse me whilst I have a quick cough. Excuse me, streamer's cough. And this is going to be my next video because I've got, we're looking at this. Thanks to level 50, we found some little glitches in this place. But also, I've got a little secret.
My crazy life in the south has entered the channel. Crazy. Moderator activated.
She's here. In Cola as well. Woo! 77. What's happening, man? So are we going pro? What do you mean going pro? So yeah, good old, there's Bob. There's Bob. They've updated, that's the first thing we can say, isn't it? They've updated, instead of having to look at a battery bank on the floor, you can now see which direction your trader's facing because they've got this model they're using instead, which is nice. But it's weird. It's weird here. There's lots to go through tonight, and there is no kind of set plan. There's always going to be one thing, and the first thing is going to be to try the prefab updater. But there's stuff to look into here. So, for example, we'll look a little bit later at the different volumes. I don't know what the info volumes are yet. I want to find something with that. But there are wall volumes, things that are blocking you getting in. So in some of them, you can't, you know, you can't jump over and check out Jen from behind. Do you know what I mean? There we go. We got 50. We'll do some shout outs a bit later because we've got to shout out GC as well because he's been helping me with this something I've never done before, this prefab. But we'll shout people out when we get some more viewers because I want to get some newbies to be, you know, following the rest of the crew, but still get them all here up there now. Yeah, creepy mannequin, I know. But we've got these wall volumes to look at and all this stuff. Now, let me just check here. There we go. I'm getting a bit of dubstep in the background. Is that too loud? I just want to be able to hear a bit of music in the background. You know what I mean? Just chilling. I'm chilling. It's my birthday. I can do what I want. So we're going to be looking at all this kind of stuff. And it stops you this. It stops you getting behind. Nothing here you can reach. Except, okay, this is my video that might come out tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know which day. I'm going to teach you how to get the money out of this till. Even though everything's blocked off, I'm going to teach you how you can do it. No God mode, nothing. I'm going to teach you how to get some free money. You know what I mean? So that's coming up. Look out for that video. Definitely, it's going to be amazing. But first things first. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that wall volumes. Let's go out here. And what we're going to do is we're going to close the game very quickly. We're going to... I don't like this song. Let's... let me just get out of here for a second. Streamlabs music. What should we play? That's dubstep. It's a bit too much. Should we get some lo-fi going? Let's try some lo-fi. Yeah, nice lo-fi. Let's do that. Okay, we're going to get out 7 days, and we're going to move all the things I copied before my fresh install, and then we're going to try and update them. This is the first thing we're going to do to try and see what happens. So, let's exit this, completely exit this, okay? And then let's quit the whole game. We're going to quit the whole game. And then what we're going to do is, you can see, there's my little notes there I've got on there. We're going to bring these across. So here we have my roaming 7 Days to Die local kind of prefabs directory, which is empty because I deleted everything. I did a totally fresh install, which they do recommend. And here is everything that was in here. This is my Alpha 20 kind of backup here. And the main one I guess we need to look at is what's going on with my Mega Crush Tower, because this is going to have a lot of work here. All the files there for the for that. So we're going to copy that across. Let's paste those in there. And then what else could we do? There was remnant businesses. There was all of this. There was stuff that I was half messing around with. But let's have a look at some of these ones. I was doing some traders, wasn't I? Traders, trader industrial, trader. Problem is I don't know which ones were any good or not. I know the Gen one I hadn't done. Skyscraper, I hadn't quite started. I only started the skyscraper. But I had remnant waste, remnant business, Mega Crush Stand Tower. Oh god, I forgot. Oh no, I have copied those across, haven't I? So let's copy the whole lot across here. Lava, I have no idea what that is. I don't think that's something important. We don't need the Mega Crush. So let's copy these across now. Excuse me, paste. So we've got the remnant businesses that I did and stuff like that. Let's go to we did the old house there. So we're going to get some of that across. Now, not all of them have got all the blocks, you see. And maybe I didn't do that one. Delete, test, abandoned houses. We did a whole bunch of these, didn't we? We did streams of that. So we're gonna let's get all of those going, and then bring this over here, and we're gonna paste them in there as well. So we've got probably most of them. I can mess around with them later, but the temp files have moved across, haven't they? So all good, right? Oh, is Mo here as well? Yay, Mo! You're right, mate. Hey, we're getting quite a crew here tonight. Now this is good. This is good. We got the crew themselves, right? So what I'm going to do, there was no parts or anything that I'd made. We're going to close that now, and now we've put these in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try the prefab updater command. What delayed my stream running was Steam just updated, and Stream just updated with this. Look at this; it's got slightly different graphics. That was an interesting little one. We'll run this now, and then we'll get this going. What do you think of the new little intro, everyone? Do you like this? You know what I mean? Do you like this one? This is quite cool, isn't it? I like that little bit. So we're in here. So, according to GC, the boss of all bosses when it comes to this, when I'm in this, like literally here, I can press F1, all right? And I've got to type in prefab updater. And then our first one, there's two things to do. The first one is load table. Is this correct, GC? All right, I'm just checking. All right, we're just doing it. Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to have a little drink. Got a lovely drink. I just run my ice machine. Filled up my bottle full of ice. Got a little nice bit of water in there. Oh, that is really tasty. So, we'll get some of that down my throat. And then, we're going to hit the button. So, prefab updater, load table, enter. And now it's loading 1,924 block mappings. And it's doing stuff. So that's loaded. It's not doing anything. It's all happening. And now I need to go prefab updater, and then I need to go update blocks. All right, now hopefully I'll wait for you to confirm that as well, GC. So that one now is going to go through all my old prefabs, anything that's in that local file, and it's going to just update and say, hey, you had a forge here, you need a new forge. But things might get tricky, things might get rotated, things might get kind of like messed up, you know what I mean? So we're going to see what happens. So we're waiting for the GC to say go on this one. I don't think there's... Oh, what's that? Opening on-screen keyboard failed. Probably not running in Steam. I'm not running in Steam big picture mode because it's awful. Okay, it doesn't like something there. Okay, I'm going to hit the button. I'm going to hit the button. Boom! Click. Boom! Oh, it's doing it. Whoa! It did a whole bunch of stuff. Yikes. Okay. So we did it in just 3.5 seconds or so. It's done everything. Now, this is a tip from GC. All right, this is a tip that we've got to use. and that is don't now go into your editing tools, okay? Quit the game and restart. Because GC had a little crash, or got some red errors anyway, so it's worth restarting this in order to make sure you don't get any red errors or whatever. So there we go. Sven is here as well. Sven. Sorry, you become, every time I reach Sven, I want to make you turn you from the Dutchman you are to someone who's Finnish, I think. But how are we doing? So now we're in here. We're going editing tools, prefab editor, and holy moly, will this work? I have no idea. I have no idea whatsoever. We're just going to see. It could break everything. This could be a stream of me breaking things or crying because everything's wrecked when it comes to my prefabs. But we'll see. So let's do this. We're in. We're still at Bob's. We're still at Bob's. Everything is good. All right. But if we get ourselves out here, let's just do some of this and get ourselves a nice big view. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to press escape and I'm going to have a look here. And we've got all of these things here. Now, if I put in physics here, here we go. They're up there. The stand tower. Should we do the stand tower or should we start with a small one? No, let's go all out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's load it up. And there it is. And can you see those blue box? It's updated stuff. But, you know, what? This is a question for everyone. What do you think of the way things look now? Now, that is more muted and pasty. It used to be a lot more vibrant in Alpha 20. And I'm actually not sure if I'm liking the look of things. I don't know. Is that me? We've got all of this, you know, everything's just a little bit like more like I don't know, they put everything's a bit more pastel. I haven't really thought about it in game, but when I'm in the editor, I just feel like everything needs a bit more oomph. Let's go investigate some blue boxes. This is what we're here to do. And here, we've got a missing block. Now, on top of here, I think this is it now. What was it? Was there some kind of thing here? What was there? Is there a way of telling what this missing block was? Because I've got the memory of a sieve. What did I put on top of all these things? Some kind of vent or something? Some kind of... No, it was an electrical box, I think. No, it couldn't have been if it was on top of that one. Why is it halfway in between this and halfway... that's an interesting one. But this missing block, which is, yeah, again, is it halfway in and halfway out? It is, I believe. It's a rather an odd one here. Let's go and take something that's just on its own, and then if I want to get rid of this, then if I can't punch it out, I can't highlight it. I'm gonna press Control and right click, and I've just copied a missing block. So okay, this could be a bad move. Let's go Shift and right click, Shift and left click, Shift and left click to get rid of them. So each one's got to get Shift and left clicked. All right, and then we've got to work. Oh God, I've just killed something. So I'm not going to save this because I've already broken it. But like that's it. So Shift and left click is the way to get rid of your blue boxes. Let me go and find something that's blue that I actually know what it is. Like, why is that halfway in between? Oh my God, blimey, something's going. Okay, in here. What was behind this lot? I don't remember putting anything behind these. What was in the changing rooms? What was on the wall there? What was on the... Oh my golly gosh. I wish there was a way of telling us. It does look more subdued, it does. Okay, I have no idea. What did I put on the wall there? I almost want to go back and have a look at a stream and find out. Let's go and have a look over here. What's this? What was in the door? Oh, it's a door. Oh, they're doors. Now, that's fine, boink, boink, because there's so many doors we can now deal with. I wonder if there's a way of just, like, literally getting rid of all the blue blocks. Do you know what I mean? Do we know of any way of, like, highlighting the whole... It was the toilets, was it? There's no toilets in the changing rooms. There's a toilet. It's fine. There was stuff on the wall here. What? Oh, that's a pain. Oh, that's a pain. You have to really go up. Oh, that is a pain. So it's like if I just click there, it's okay. If I click in between, you got to click the blue. No, not even that. You've got to be near enough and really, really get the blue. No, that's still kicking ass behind. Holy moly. So I'm going to reload this because I'm obviously knackering it. Let's just try this. So I want to hit the top of the question mark. Yeah, I think you've got to hit the top of the question mark. Nope, that's... Oh, I was in a block. Top of the question... Oh, this is a pack. That part of the question mark? Where's a guaranteed win every time? Being out of a block and clicking that part of the question mark, I think. Okay, let's reload this. Mega Crush Tower. Discard changes. Right. What I would like to do... We've actually managed to get the block hit. Missing block. The missing block. Right? What is this? It has to say missing block. The editor's toilets. You keep saying toilets. Just I don't know, toilets. I don't know. Let's see. Can we like highlight all of those single blocks here? Hopefully they got rid of this kind of this now works. They've stopped that kind of messing up. You know, that menu used to kind of like ruin everything. Let's show ground level again. Yeah, that's still working. All looking nice. But what I want to do is I want to be able to highlight all the blocks. Now you can do that in here. Block. I can click on that. Can I though? They're already highlighted, aren't they? If they're highlighted or not. Oh, it has to say missing block. Okay. But there's no way of highlighting them or just deleting all of them, is there? Or is there? Is there something that we can, you know, is there like a delete command or something? You know what I mean? Or delete block. You know what I mean? Is there something like a delete block command? Do you know what I mean? Like that would be really nice. Okay, so let's go up to these. So it has to say missing block. So it has to say missing block, then I can punch anywhere. No, look, it says missing block. And oh yeah, shift click. I got you. Says missing block. Alright. Says missing block. Oh, okay. You've just got to catch it the right bit. Says missing block. Okay, nice. Right, problem solved. So, when you're deleting these, go up to them and make sure that they say missing block. That's no good. That's no good. Now that's good. There we go. Says it. Boom! But it would be lovely if there was a way of getting rid of all of them in one go, because this is a lot of hassle. I suppose you do want to go... But what block was missing on top of there? I think it was a bag. I thought I put bags on top of those, to be honest. And I don't like punching that, although that doesn't necessarily knacker things. I didn't put a bag on that many stuff. I didn't. In fact, I didn't put things on all of those. I think I did on one of them. Oh, you know what that is. You know what that was. No. My brain's got that. That was the X-ray machine. It was this. It was... Look at that. Let's check these out right now. There was X-ray machines on the wall here. They are new and updated, right? So and look at them. Look at that. All of a sudden, now they don't fit nicely on the wall. Oh, that sucks. You've got to have 4 blocks in order to put an X-ray machine up. Oh, that sucks so much. That sucks. That just sucks. Okay. Oh, go away, hand. But it's much wider than it was. Okay, well, it's worth knowing. Let's get the old admin tools out and make sure that we can blast the pants out of things, because you know I like to do that at some point. Pop. Okay, interesting. What have we got here? I don't know what I've got here. I've accidentally picked some stuff up. What's that? Display. I don't know what that is. Okay, so they're a bit of an issue. I don't need that right now. Okay, and I should really give myself a blank hand. It's always nice to have a blank hand in this game. Yeah, interesting. But yeah, we do have this issue that you've just got to go around every single blue block. And if you're old, or getting older like I am today, then you can't remember, what the heck did I put there? It just means I've got to go through the whole POI again and kind of mess around. You know what I mean? Okay, interesting. It's a start anyway. At least it's updated things. Is there anything that it's updated? Like, for example, Let's have a look at the little bins, because they've changed, haven't they? The little bins. They have. So look at that. That's updated here. It's updated with the random helper. That's good. That's good. Is there anything that's new that's updated? Filing cabinets? Were they the same? What's that noise? That's not the music. Oh, that's my phone. One moment, please. It's my sister and it's my birthday. Oh, no. I better call her back very quickly. Do you mind just chilling and looking at a dead body for a moment whilst I just talk to my sister? One moment. Well, I'm back. My sister's done the typical, come on, where is she? I called her back and then she's not there, she's not answering. She might call me in a second. But, you know, you got to speak to your sister on your birthday, you know what I mean? I just thought whilst I'm chatting with her, I can get rid of some blocks. But what kind of things? Look at that. It says that generator, there is the generator bank. I don't understand why that's missing. Very odd indeed. Now this is more like it. Look at this. There was the meat on top of, what was it? It was they've changed the toaster, but the actual block that does the good old cooking. So we need a stove. Was it a stove? Was it a stove or was it a cabinet? I'm trying to remember now. It must have been, or was this on a chopping board or something? But it definitely, you know, was something important. You know, it had some meat on it. This is quite simply doors. See, look at this. How am I meant to get rid of the block? There we go. This is quite tricky, isn't it? Trying to get rid of all these. What was in here? What was there? We came into this. Oh, look at that beautiful door. It's changed that door. Right, change that door. What about the triggers? Has it kept the triggers? Triggers. Let's just check the triggers. Edit trigger. No, that has worked. Okay, that's good. But this definitely, door-wise, it's a bit of a problemo. Okay, stuff to do. Well, look at that one. It's a shame it doesn't update everything, isn't it? It's going to give me a lot of legwork. Come on. Where's the... Give me... I dare you to let me delete the blocks. Hang on, now she's here. I'll be back in a sec. Woohoo! Yeah! We turn that back down for you. Right, good stuff. Well, I've had a conversation. My sister said happy birthday. She said she's going to come into chat and come and say hello. So look out for my sister. And we'll do that. Did you see when I was trying to pick up one of the doors, it actually said unlock, as in you can unlock the door, which I thought was interesting. Change the trash on the ground. But we got rid of the blue blocks for now. And most of it's happened. There's just a lot of things I can't quite remember. So let's try and pick a door for over here, shall we? And then we're not gonna be editing this all night. Oh, look at the new bag as well. We're gonna we've seen the blue blocks. We've kind of done that now. I'm happy with that. What we want to do is I want to go and check out some POIs today. I'm really interested in some of the new fire traps. But what's this 50? Yeah, can you use the Z key? Try using the Z key and use the wrench to replace it with air. Oh, I've deleted all those. We'll open another one in a minute. We'll do that in a minute. First, let's just go to door, and holy moly, doors are everywhere. Although, do I have all the doors? It doesn't. Some of the doors, closet doors, commercial doors, trailer doors. What if I put toilet? Does it have a toilet door? So if I go, no, it doesn't have a toilet door. Okay. So we've got all of these crazy doors here. What's that one? Bathroom stall door. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, they call it a bathroom in America. Bathroom, but that's a stall door. Okay. What door could we use? We need to go in. We'll go and have a look at all the doors in a bit. They showed them briefly on a stream, the Deads. But I want, I want to find some really funky doors. What's this? There's those doors. Porta potty. Can I get a porta potty door and put it here? I'll go in the porta potty. A giant porta potty. No, that's just silly. But it's left the porta potty outside. Okay. That was just a really bad move there, shooting things randomly. Let's just not do that. What's the button for that one? I want to copy the block. I can't remember now. Okay. I think I might just reload that rather than fanning about too much. Let's go and just see a house. Discard changes. Have I got any blue? I haven't got any blue blocks in this one. This one, ooh, this one has converted quite well. This one looks good. I like this one. All right, that's good. That's just done a basic job, isn't it? That's done all right. All right. Let's try and pick a different one. Have a look. Banner's House 3. Yeah, nothing crazy in that one. Banner House 8 is fine. Business. What have we got here? We got any blues? Nothing in this converted one. I updated this one to about a bit of a higher tier. bit more interesting. Or I think it was this one anyway. Can't remember now. Remnant Business 03. That one's okay. Well, I'll put a missing block down if I have to, mate. And oh, here we go. We got some missing blocks in the eye candy. I don't think this one was quite finished, was it? Or did I finish it? I don't know. Let's do this. So we want to see if we can get a wrench. And the idea is, can we replace it with air? So let's get the replace tool out. And then let's get on here. And what is it? Replace all blocks with air. So I've got the missing block. Right click. Nope. So if I want to replace that with air, it can. But this one, even if it says missing block, it won't replace it with air. Do you know what I mean? Woo! Crazy! So you're saying get the Z key out then. Let's try the next one. And then let's move this bad boy about. Right, so we'll get that in here. Now that's funny because it's marked it as a half block. So if I replace it where it says missing block, no. If I bring that down and I get it in the middle, that's definitely in both of them. It's still not doing anything whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? No. We've got to have a blank hand, and we've got to, hang on, if I don't have a blank hand, no, I've got to have a blank hand, shift and left click. That's what I've got to do. So that's some kind of funky door in here. I can't remember what I put there. I wish they'd, oh, what's this down here? Look at this. Oh, what did I have round there? I wanted, that was spikes. That was spikes. This was spikes. You can see them all randomly rotated. Spikes. That was just wood trap spikes, that was. It was these. Why is it some things they've picked up on and some things haven't converted? Maybe they've just changed them that much, you know what I mean? I wonder what it is. Let's have a look at these. Right. So I can't place them down until I get rid of them. Fair play. So let's get rid of that. We'll get rid of that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And I think, yeah, I think what I've done is I've used a bunch of spikes. But they don't look any different. Was it spikes I put in here? I think it was. Especially when you see those rotations. That's the kind of thing I do. You know, you kind of... you put stuff in, don't you, like that? Oops. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck! I think that's what I did. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have a look at some old streams and kind of find out. It was worth a try. Yeah, it was absolutely worth a try. With this one, missing block. Right, that's gone. Well, I'm not going to save this one because I broke a few things. But yeah, all good. All good. So there's a lot of work to do. So, like, I like this POI. This one needed doing. But at the same time, are there some new POIs that we could have a look at that, you know, might be like this? So if I put in candy, there's no candy POI. We're going to have a look through them. So let's do this. Let's go. So we've got abandoned houses. 1, 2, 3. It'd be interesting to have a look at this because they said they have updated some of these. And they've made them, some of them they said they'd made thinner and smaller. Which I found a little bit interesting. This kind of feels the same-ish. Do you know what I mean? They've opened up the top, though. Have you noticed they've done a lot of that? They've opened up a lot of roofs and a lot of things falling down now from above to make the game a bit more challenging. Maybe it was the destroyed version of the doors that it doesn't replace. Because they're also... You know, I'm trying to make a mental note of the theme and feel. So when we make our versions of POIs, we can get the theme. There's a lot more dropping down from above, I've noticed playing the game. And there's a lot more of pre-broken doors so you can have that fight rather than waiting for people to kind of attack you. So there's a lot of that, you know what I mean? But why would a door be like smashed up that much? Or maybe someone axed their way through to actually already get into the house or something. I don't know. That's a nice little flickering light there. That's a nice little animation. Did I make that? I must have made that flicker. Edit. Fluctuating, yeah. I must have set that. I think it looks nice. I did well there. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Look at these. The windows look roughly the same. Okay, that's kind of good. Let's just try like Abandoned House 8. I thought they said they'd made some more abandoned houses, but we had this one before, didn't we, with the little side entrance? I like these new little hedges. They look quite nice. That's interesting where you can see that, because you can... This kind of negates it now, because also we've got to think about it. Like, I've put my guys here, here, and here. But now I want to put this guy behind here, because I don't want people just to walk up and go, oh yeah, crouch, and then pop. You know what I mean? Clario, Clario! Welcome, my sister Clario. This is Claire, my sister, everyone. Everyone say hello to Claire. Everyone say hello to Claire. How you doing? Look at that. I wonder if I can loot that in a normal game through. I'm going to play test this now. I want to see what this one looks like. There's so many changes. I just want to see what it's like. Did I hit playtest? I did. Clario, Clario. This is my baby sister, my little sis, who's obviously like an adult like me. You know what I mean? I call her my baby sister, but... Right, you're right, mate. Can I just borrow a gun a second? Because I'm going to go and shoot some things. Is that all right? I don't like that they've turned off shoot trader. You know, you can't hit them anymore. Can you? But we can. Can we see more up his nose now? Oh, God, we can see. Let me just slow down the old movement. I want to slow down the movement. It won't. Oh, well. He doesn't seem to freak out anymore. Oh, I slowed down the wrong movement. Okay, let me just make this up a bit faster. You know when he was, like, sometimes he bugged out and stretched out and did some weird things? He's not doing that at the moment, which is kind of good. Right, let's go over here and try this out. But this here is interesting. So if we don't have a zombie there, right? Now open up. I'm going in. We don't have a zombie there. We don't have a zombie there. But there was 3 zombie sleepers there. That's weird. Can I loot the toilet? I can loot the toilet through that, which is interesting. Okay, let's go around and have a quick look. Look at these, like, well, we'd call those French doors. They look good. But, what? Thanks, 50. Theatre Wench Ginger. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here today. And thank you for saying hello to my sister, who's come to say happy birthday to me. What do you think of this, people? Do you think this is not a good thing? Like, I love the look of these, but have you noticed the door handles have gone, but yet you can still open the door? And when you open it, both open. I would have loved it. I'm being picky here, but like, it kind of almost would have been nice that when you click that, only one of them open. I know that would be more work for them, but you know. Anyway, just a thought. Just a thought. I'm lacking zombies in here. I thought something would have spawned. Have they done that thing where have they been lazy and just said, oh, yep, this is all one big spawn zone and they're all upstairs? I bet you they have. They've been updated a bit, haven't they? But yeah, how are you, Theatre Winch? What's happening? I'm going in here. Normally there's a zombie in here as well. What's happened to playtest? Where's the zombies in playtest? Well, have I got zombies turned off or something? Like, how? That's a nice door. There's no zombies here. What's going on? Yo, zombie. I did click playtest, didn't I? What? Excuse me. Where's the zombie? I'm really confused. Where's the zombies? Makes a great cup of tea. See? As long as you can make a cup of tea. Why, we like a cup of tea in the UK. Nice. Oh my god, guys. Where are the zombies? Can anyone help me? Have we found a bug here? The reason I say a bug, because there's something going through my brain. The last time I played the game, I recorded my Trader Bob video, the one coming out tomorrow or Saturday. I haven't decided yet. And I went into it, and so I could use it. The zombies I turned off zombies. The last time I physically went into a normal game, zombies were turned off, and now I don't see any zombies in here. Let's go and find a POI that we know has zombies in it. play test it, and if they don't come up, bam, bug report. We found something, because that's... I didn't see that in Alpha 19 before. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. Right. Let's find something else. You're still at work. You're still at work. Damn. Work sucks. Let's have a look. Let's go Skyscraper. Right, Skyscraper 01, the Dishon. Like, we know there's zombies here, right? We know there's zombies in this place, right? There's no doubt zombies. There's zombies in this toilet, guaranteed. So let's play test it and see if I found a potential bug when editing. Because why would a previous game option mess up your editing experience? Or is there somewhere I've now got to click to put zombies into the playtest? That's just weird. That's playtest without zombies is like stupid. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, Theatre Wench Ginger, are you a big 7 Days to Die player? Have you ever edited before? Is this kind of a thing you do? You know what I mean? Is this a nice, awesome thing that you do? Because we do a lot of this. We also stream a lot of it when we're editing stuff just in our Discord. And yeah, I've also done a lot of this over at Twitch, where we've created that Mega Crush Tower that I showed earlier on. So why is it not loading up? Anyone? More than a bug report, I can't get Dishon Tower to load up. I think this is going to be our first Alt F4 of the night, people. Alt F4. I've got to be careful when I Alt F4, because if I accidentally Alt F4 my Streamlabs, that would kind of suck, wouldn't it? Whoa, people! Because there's an update. Live on the channel, we have a 9.18 gigabyte update of the game happening this second. Yo, yo, yo. Boom. Holy moly. We're updating. 7 Days to Die. Is it going out of experimental to 20.1? Is it happening? Right, let's see. Now, this is going to be difficult because I'm updating slowly because I'm also streaming. Well, let's just chill together for a bit, have a chat. Like, can you keep me entertained for a little bit? No, I'm going to get another drink. Have you tried turning it off and off? Claire, you know exactly what the deal is. Turn it on and off again. But it looks like something went weird because the game, they sent an update out. Now, is it linked with that? Is it something else? You've been rewatching the IT Crowd? Love it. Claire, there is, I'll tell you right now, you'll know what I'm talking about. Plex server. GC will tell you exactly what you've got to watch on the Plex server. There are 2 series that are so good out at the moment. I mean, so good. GC, you've got to tell her the 2 of them. They're both 4 letters long, their name. And it is absolutely... Oh, man, you've got to watch these series. You're going to love it. One is called Silo, right? Find that and watch it. And the other one is on its 2nd series, but I've got the 1st series on the Plex. It's called From. And seriously, I was going to talk when I talked to you this weekend about it, when we have our proper phone call, because like obviously today I said I can't talk, I'm streaming. But yeah, seriously, like, oh man, they're good TV. If anyone knows any other good TV, classics like the IT Crowd, of course, Clay, you got to stipulate here. GC's in the room. We're talking Crazy's in the room. We're talking about IT Crowd, the British version. We don't mean when we send a Brit over there and you re-record everything badly. Don't mean, there you go. Silo and From. I got GC addicted to those. They're so good. He's further ahead in watching them than I am. Oh, yeah. Now, actually, okay. GC, there you go. I need to finish that as well. No, I did finish it. Okay, check this out. That's the next one, GC. I think you would like that. If you haven't seen Old Man, then it's a different style. It's the dude, isn't it? But that is so good. That's very good as well. Yeah, I think that'll be the thing that I want you to watch as well. They call it Alpha 21 B3.13 experimental, but isn't that what it's already called, or is it B311? Holy moly, this is taking a very long time to update. I apologise, but this is, unless I stop the stream and then come back again, but I don't think I'm doing it. A live update here. So was it that update that then just nerfed the game? There you go. Claire says it's brilliant. I tell you, it is brilliant. Old Man, watch that. Claire got excited. So my bot slapped around the head. My bot shouldn't slap my sister around the head. Sorry, yeah, there's like all these little things I do just to stop people coming in and randomly shouting. You know what I mean? It's the life of a streamer. We had a weirdo over at Twitch, didn't we, the other day? Gosh, you get them. But of course, crazy ban them, smack them around their heads. You got to be good, or Crazy Life in the South will get you. Crazy, you're not allowed to ban my sister wherever she does, okay? That would be bad. No banning my sister, right? Oh dear, right? We're a bit through. We're just gonna have to rock and roll with it tonight. Do you know what I mean? We're just gonna have to rock and roll with it. What I need to do is what I'm also going to do whilst we're looking at this. I'm just going to open a browser, and I'm just going to type something in. Okay, so this is kind of what's stopping me at the moment making the physics playground. What do you think? Does anyone like the map? I loaded up into... I've got a video on this. There's a video on this you can find on my channel on how to use this to render a map. And I rendered one of my city maps, and I destroyed the cache, and I can't get rid of it. But now this is really important, because this is the first day that I've been to kui.github.io 7 days to die map, and it's actually said Alpha 21. Because before it said Alpha 20 and Alpha 19, and every time I'm just hoping that the young person or the wonderful person that makes this has updated it, and now they have. Now this is important because there is the prefab list for Alpha 20. It's all here, but they have just updated the prefab list for Alpha 21. Now this is important because although it doesn't look right yet, they haven't fully got it right yet. So maybe we're just lucky. Maybe we are here right now, and the person who updates this GitHub resource, they are updating it as we speak. Because this is everything. This is really interesting, because what I need is a list that is going to look like this eventually, and we're going to be able to click on things, because this is the important part, right? This is the important part. Because with the new things, I have to take a file, and let's say this isn't new, but pretend this was new. I have to write a line of code in a text file, and within it, I've got to get certain parts here, and I've got to put them all written down, Y offset and all this. I've got to write them down as a big line of code, and when I do that, I make a massive file, which an old kind of little editor thing, or old map maker. What's it called again? Can anyone remember? I've got it on the old Discord. Let me just find it now. Maps. Gosh, what's it called again? I'll have to go up to the top. Maybe it's not in there. I can't remember the map maker, but like the really old one that doesn't work anymore, but I can get it to work to make the physics playground. So this is brilliant. This means that this is actually done. So there's Alpha 20. Let's go back again. Alpha 20. Oh, it's done it. No, it hasn't. Prefab list. So they haven't quite updated it yet, right? So Marvin's Getaway. Oh man, they've got this listed. Marvin's Getaway Cave 1. Oh, they've listed it slightly different. Oh, that's awesome. So you've got the new names. Oh, that's so good. Now, before this list disappears, in case it goes into the other format, I'm going to literally copy this right now. I'm going to get myself a text file, if a text file appears. Where's my text file gone? No, it hasn't appeared. Click. It wasn't King Gen. Or was it? No, it wasn't King Gen. I need to just make a new text file. Right. Oh, there they... Oh, it's that stupid Windows 11 thing. I tried to open a text file. And what it does is it does it in tabs now. They've added tabs, and it really is bloody confusing because I'm not used to tabs in Notepad. So, and Notepad has seemed to have crashed on me. Come on. Don't. Genuinely, Notepad has just crashed on me. Let me just close window. It won't close. What? Boom. Task manager time. Actually crashed Notepad? That's impossible. I'm the only human being on the planet that could crash Notepad. Search for Notepad. In task. Yep, I've just crashed Notepad. Right, Notepad's back now. Bam. So I'm copying those in there because that's really useful, isn't it? That's a really useful list. So if Abandoned House 1 is now called the Meemore Residence, Jack and Sally's Getaway, the Abandoned House 2. So now I've got the names. That's really useful, you know what I mean? Well, let's see what kind of like funky names we've got in here. Can I make this bigger? So you guys can see it as well. Let's make this nice and big. Let's go in here. What have we got here? Clement Residence. The Bend Apartments. Weird. Fort Camo, Fort Bags. Seymour's Bank is still there and all that kind of thing. Pine Balls Bowling. Bowling alleys? I want to see that right now. Come on, game update. I want to see a bowling alley. Oh, it's going to... I think, you know, this is one of those streams. If it updates in the middle of the game and crashes... What can I do? What can I do? We're there. Do you know what I mean? Well, let's just keep having a look through this list. So, I want to see tonight. I definitely want to see bowling alleys. I have not seen them yet. That's awesome. What else? Willie's Cabin is cabin 1. The TJ Morales Residence. Okay. That's cool. Cabins. The Fire Pit Lodge. Nice. Mushroom Mining Co. Cave 3. There was 3 caves before. I'm looking for anything that looks new, like jumps out. I know there's extra one. Like there's Country Junkyard 2 now. There's a new one of them. Alright. I've seen that. I've had a quick look at that one. There's going to be a few more of these. The Dead Rooster. One of these was the new bar. I think it was that one. That was the one. I did a video on that because it was half done. I might want to check out that one in a bit. We've got all the deco stuff. Bob's Cafe, Dale's Cafe, Dick's Diner, BJ's Cat Stocks. Okay, a Greasy Spoon, lovely. Okay, there's the Stand Tower, which is not standing anymore unless you play mine. Let's have a look here. I'm looking for anything else that looks good. So definitely bowling alley, lots of downtown fillers. Downtown strips. Is there any more farms? Farm 11. I want to see if that farm has come back on. You know, the one where there was that kind of like really fun bit underground that wasn't released. Yeah, yours is done already, but I'm sitting here. Normally mine wouldn't take any time at all, but I'm streaming. I don't want to cancel the stream, you see. Fast food. Well, we get to do this anyway. Field concert. It would have been nice if there was another version of that. I really enjoyed that. And why is it now called an amphitheatre when it clearly isn't an amphitheatre? Because unless they've changed the whole look at it, an amphitheatre is what you call a certain style of like... It's an amphitheatre, you know what I mean? A kind of like a circular deal. They've changed it again. And it's 3... No way. What, you're telling me you went into it and it started updating again? I'm going to sit here all night updating the damn games. Maybe it's just slow for me because of the amount of people that are doing it as well. Is the football stadium still there, but is it in the game? Have they updated it? Oh, I want to know. Has this become an amphitheatre, or have they just named it badly? Gas station, might be Jerry Phil's, Parson Gas Store, Jerry's Phil, Parson Gas Plaza. I don't know if that's new. Senor Drogas residence. Lovely. Who's got the name for the you know, the hoarder house? The Mukstab residence. Oh, love it. The Broken Dreams house. The Zuckergates. Jeffelon Zuckergates estate. Interesting. A sewage problem. Okay. Household Gambriel, modulars, pyramids, Tudors, Victorians. Okay, housing development. I'm just trying to work out what's completely new. How many of them are completely new? How many did they say? Did they say that it was like... I can't remember from the stream how many new POIs there were. But they're not jumping out at me. Maybe just because they're like Old West Business 14 or something. I don't know. Leighton's got hardware. Then we got a hell of a lot of parts. There's a lot of parts. There's always a lot of parts. Right, Periston stuff. Radio stations, yeah, they're normally there. Ranger stations. I think there's a few more of them. Night, Claire. Cheers for coming in. All good stuff. I'll see you later. Get some good sleep, and I'll talk to you Saturday. Give you a call, yeah? All right, later. Everyone say bye-bye to my sister. You might have found the amphitheatre, but the amphitheatre is now the field thing, you know, the outdoor one. We'll have a look in a minute. Car wash. It's a car wash, yeah. Boo-da-boo-ba-doo. Lots of remnant houses. And then they've got, what's remnant house? And then they've got a directory, or has it just got not? It's just got not's got a name. Okay. Maybe these ones aren't actually playable right now. I don't know. We will see. The hot tub. GC. This one's for you. There's a hot tub. I've got to see what the hot tub is. Remnant Old West. Right, okay. Okay, rest area. These are these rest areas, these new ones. I'd like to have a good look at them. Because in the in a map I generated, it was a map I generated. There was a crossroads, but it was rubbish. It was not very good. There wasn't anything much there besides a little campsite. I want to see roadside checkpoints. What's NDC stand for? I don't know. We'll have to find out what that is as well. Sorry, you said it changed again, 50. The server's still working, okay. But when you had finished this update, did it then update again with another 9 gigs, 50? That's what I want to know. Am I going to sit here crying for the rest of the night? You've added there is an actual hot tub now. Okay, that's good. That's good. Keep going. Some tiles. Might be some new tiles as well. That'd be interesting. The high school's still there, of course. Daycare, is that a second daycare? No, I think there's a third daycare. Fungi. Okay, lots of signs, and then let's have a look here. Skyscrapers, Higashi, Crackerbook. Look, they're all actually listed properly now. Tower construction site, and a skyscraper 05 without a name. Skyscraper 05. Is that in the game, or is it unnamed? Do we know what? Okay. So when we do reviews now, I can give them the proper name. You know what I mean? Lots of street things. Camp barbecues. The Smokehouse. Hogfoot Village. Right, traders. We're doing these. These are going to be my first videos. As I say, I've done Joel. Bob's coming out next couple of days. And then I'm going to be doing these. Try and find as many secrets as I can in there for you. We've got the trailers, the cell towers, substations. These are actual full POIs, or are they just substations that they put in the POIs rather than parts? Maybe. We shall see. No, they are proper ones, I think. No, they didn't. Okay, it's okay. It'll work, but it'll say 317. Oh, so they've changed the name halfway through. Okay. And then we're at the bottom. Wilderness Filler 03. We're seeing more of them. I'm seeing those come along. These are the bits, I think, where you walk across a bit of grass and there's some dudes in the middle. Proper way station as well. That's new. Way Station 01. Interesting. We've got some good old cop chemicals and OPS distribution center. Okay, there's a lot here, but it's funny how it doesn't jump out as like so many POIs. It looks like there's more POIs in the AAA ones than there were. I don't know. Can anyone remember what they said? My brain either wants to say 150 new POIs or 75. I can't remember now. Interesting. Right. Let's stare at the updating a little bit longer. Come on, game. Why are you running so slow just because I'm streaming? Normally it's zippy-doo-dah bazinga when it comes to my connection. It's not telling me that I have any errors with my stream, so it's kind of working, which is okay. But we'll just have to wait still. Let's go back to the website and have a look. I'm hoping that this site soon becomes a little bit more interesting and looks more like the Alpha 21. Oh no, that's just the list. Oh, they are updating it right now because look, they've changed it from latest version to late's version. So this is hilarious. So the person who writes this GitHub has to be literally editing it as we speak, because that word didn't. I'm sure it didn't say latest version just now. Let's go to the GitHub repository and have a look at the person who's doing this. Does it say when they were doing it? Let's have a look. 3 hours ago, 2 years, so 3 hours ago, they were editing this. They changed this. Literally, they've been messing around with this. Okay. So maybe I just didn't notice it. But there we go. Brilliant. 3 hours ago. Or maybe 3 hours ago they started and they're updating it as we speak. It could well be. It could well be. So Alpha 21, yeah, we've got all this lot. So on here, Nemore residents. So we can have a look at some of these now. So as we go through, actually, if I just make this a bit bigger for us to see, which was one of them we wanted to see. Let's go hot tub. Let's find hot tub. Hot tub. Hot tub, right? If I click on this, that's the hot tub that's called the hot tub. You what? You what? In the wilderness, city, town and rural. Weird. That isn't a hot tub, is it? Okay. Let's go I want to go bar. Buzz's bar, no. Bart salvage, Bart's bar. Wango, but what the bar is going on? No, it was called, oh, I'm gonna have to find it myself, wasn't I? The Forgotten Wagon, blah blah blah. What was it, the one that we did before that bar? I don't know. We'll find them in a bit. Right, let me go through this again very quickly and just have a look. Let's have a look at the way station. It does say way station. It is a proper way station. That'll be interesting to look at for sure. Scrolling up again, substations. These are some nice substations. Are these ones that we had these before? Let's have a look here. No, I think these are new. These are new substations, proper decent substations. Wouldn't it be lovely one day if you had the substations and there was actually like overhead wires? That'd be kind of good. Let's go and check out our game. We're here, right? We're ready. We're ready to go. Let me get rid of that now. We'll let them update that one. Pressing play. We're back in the game, people. Even with a slow connection because of streaming. It's happening. It's happening. So what's it going to say in the top corner? B317. We've had a double update tonight. And we're going to head back into the editing tools and the prefab editor. And we're going to try and load up the Dijon Tower. And we're going to try and see if any zombies spawn. In fact, no, let's load up that abandoned house again. Right. Thank you, Theatre Rich Ginger, for being here tonight. Yeah, go and thank God work's over. Head your way back home. And we'll see you later. Thank you very much for joining us tonight on the stream. So let's not go into this one. Let's actually go back. Right, do this properly. And then what was it that I had? It was Abandoned House like 1. Or was it Abandoned House 8? It was Abandoned House 8. And I was looking through the door. Now look, there's the zombies on the floor. Zombies. There's zombies in here. Right, let's play test this. And see if it... Maybe that's one of the fixes they've just done. Maybe they've just fixed the fact that zombies weren't spawning in during playtesting. Could it be that? Could we have, like, have the stars have aligned and I found the bug that they've just fixed without anyone knowing it? I don't know. Right, we'll quickly get a gun. Where are you, zombies? I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, zombies. Come on! Playtesting, playtesting. The Rupert residence. Right. Hello? Hello? Zombies! Where's the zombies? Why have the... There's always a zombie in... Bug reports! Back! No. Okay, so now we're going to go to Dishon Tower. So back to editor. That's a Minecraft villager thinking moment. Am I going to load up Dishon Tower and it's still going to crash the game? Because... it did not want to load up the Dishon Tower, did it? Alright, so let's go in here. Let's get the Dishon Tower. So let's go skyscraper. Alright, go to number 1, load it up. There's a skyscraper, happy as Larry. Right, come on then. Let's play test this bad boy, please. You should load up. You shouldn't crash on me. Loading game data. It's happening here. We're finding all the bugs here tonight. Initializing world. Creating player, building environment. Nothing. What? Why? Why? So... Okay. Let's give it some time. Let's just chill for a moment. Maybe there's a bug and it takes ages to load all the blocks or something. Or why can't we playtest Skyscraper 01? We can. Okay. So basically, it takes a lot longer. There is a bug somewhere. That took way longer than it should to oops a daisy. That took way longer than it should to load up. That's never taken that long before. Let's see if there's any zombies in here. Alright. Nice doors, nice doors. There's always zombies in here. Bug report! Okay, there's no zombies. Zombies are switched off. You can't playtest something without zombies, can you? Okay, that's not good. That's not good. So the only... That's... Oh, hello. Oh, don't be locked. There's too many of these locked when clearly they're... Let me find one that's not locked. Locked. Unlocked. Oh! What if I stand here? It pushes me... This is what I wanted to do. It pushes me out. Okay, so they've got... I wonder if we can do some funky glitching through this. Now, it's very hard to tell because it always acts differently in the playtester, but where's the zombies, eh? There might be some issues with the sleeper volumes. Well, what happens in game? Yeah, let's go out and check the editor. This is their POI. This isn't mine. And if there's a sleeper volumes are screwed, then it wouldn't work in game, would it? Let's go and see if the sleeper volumes are there. Then what I want to test is I want to go into a normal game again, switch zombies on and see if it's a bug. We are bug testing here live on Physics Games. Oh yeah. I should be doing this, shouldn't I? I should be like, let's get bug testing. Did you like the transition there? Let's go for it. Did you like that? Do you like that? Do you like... No? I thought it was fun. Right, let's go in here. We're not going to play test this one. What we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the sleeper volumes. And oh my golly gosh, there are no sleeper volumes defined. Are you telling me if I find... Are you telling me that if I go to the Dijon Tower in-game currently, none of... No. Are you telling me that they haven't screwed up the volumes? No, the volumes are there. The volumes are just stupid colours and they're not looking very good. No, the volumes are there. The volumes are there. Where's the torch? Yeah, the volumes are there. Right? I thought from outside it looked like there was no bloody volumes. Okay, look at these guys here. Boink. No, they're fine, they're fine. Okay, so let's do this. Let's exit this. I'm going to continue game. Because if I go here, when you play test, it creates a game, right? It gets a right pain. You get too many things here. And if I go to here and I go to the options, persistent profiles on, enemy spawning is on. Because the reason I say it is when I went to the I have no physics playgrounds and I turned enemy spawning off. Now, the last time I played this game, I had turned enemy spawning off because I was doing a walkthrough of a trader. So the question is now, if I go into Skyscraper now as a game through here, as a playtesting game, So, prefab editor, sleeper and parts spawner volumes have collision. That's the only bug reported. Is that actually a proper bug that people have reported? Right? Let's try this now. Now I've gone in, not through the editor, I've gone in through here. And that means I've loaded up a game with, yo. Am I going to get some... Okay. Right, so that worked. Right, okay, boom. Let's kill them all. Let's get out of here. Exit. Right, so that worked. If I go back to editing tools, and I go to level prefab editor, then... Oh, it's on their list. Okay. There are some bugs there. So now I'm in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reload this up. There they are. Where's the tower gone? Excuse me. Oh, I think they've messed up something. So if I go Skyscraper, let's go and look at Skyscraper 05. Oh, it's disappeared. Right. Store bakery. Oh dear. Time to exit the game. Okay, quit the game. There's definitely some bugs here. Right, we'll load up the gamers again. Ooh. Right, we are finding bugs left, right, and centre when it comes to editing. Definitely some issues here. So, let's try this. Okay, so editing tools, prefab editor. Let's see if it actually brings up a POI this time, or if they manage in this update to totally break it. This is hassle for us. With the amount we churn out, this is hassle. Well, we're having fun. This is what it's all about, isn't it? It's all about trying to work out what's going on. Now, it's come back in, so we have a bug with them not necessarily loading up properly. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get Skyscraper 1. We're going to play test it. And I'm hoping now we've been into a game with zombies on, the zombies are now on in playtest. Okay? And then what we can do is, if that works, we can join a map with zombies off, then go back into playtest and see if it's a bug that we don't necessarily want to deal with. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, let's get into the Dishon Tower. Let's try and wake someone up. All right, anyone? Okay. So as predicted, they're now fine. So I think this is what I think is going to happen. If I continue game and I go into this one here with enemies spawning off, okay, and I'm going to go into this game, and this is where I recorded the Bob video, all right, which is, as I say, coming out next couple of days. Boom, boom, shake the room. I'm now going in here without any zombies. And this would mean that you'd end up having whatever your last settings were. Because the other thing I want to know is, how do you play test what's the new mode? The infected mode. You know, like where the infested mode. So here I am in playtest mode, and you can see where I left off in the game. I was doing the Bob Trader deal, and I was walking around, talk to Bob. Let's go and say hello. You right, Bob? You right, Bob?
Something you like?
Not really. What I'd love is one of those infested mode jobs, right? So we're in here. Now I'm going to exit this. We've got no zombies, as in whatever config file has said nope, no zombies. I'm going to edit now. Go into my editor. And then I'm going to see if no zombies appear. Because this would be right hassle. You'd have to... Could we change some crazy settings and get more zombies? You know what I mean? Oh. The thoughts going around my head. Right. So last time we had no zombies in a game. We're now playtesting. We're going to playtest something. Has it remembered that data? Because that's going to be annoying. Right, here we are. In game, wipe our brow. Grab ourselves a gun. See if that is going to be something we need to use or not. The Dishon Tower. Right. Just imagine the Dishon Tower challenge now with no water, trying to make that damn thing, and no filter. Can you make the filter? Or do you have to buy it? Filter. You can't, so you'd have to give somebody a filter. Or however many filters they need. Okay. Yo. Balls. So there we go, I've proved it. Whatever your last setting was when you went into a game, it now remembers during playtesting. Oh, that sucks. Even though playtesting has enemies spawning on, because we know that. Because when... Look. If I exit this, we know that this playtest for Skyscraper 01 has been set to have enemies spawning on, but because the last thing I went into had it off, then boom. No, you have to buy it. Have you typed that in the wrong chat? Who are you talking to? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, mate? So if we went into a game, a different game, and turned enemy spawning on, then I go back to playtester, do we get spawning? Okay. We're learning, people. This is what it's all about. This has been part of physics games. It's being a lab rat. We've got to put ourselves in situations. We've got to find out what breaks. Oh, you have to buy the filter. You do too. Mr. Ghostfragger, thank you very much. Yes, it's my birthday today. June the 15th. It's been my birthday now. Every June the 15th since I was born. Seriously. So we've gone into Bob now, and we've got enemies spawning on. I can prove that by going across the road to where there's those blooming horrible military guys over there. These guys are awful. They're hard as bloody nails, these things now. Look, there's an enemy. Bam. So we know enemies on, right? We know enemies are spawned on. if I go into editing mode, prefab editor, we'll playtest this, and if the enemies are on, we know that this is a bug that I'm not happy with. How are you, Mr. Ghost Fragger? What's happening tonight? Ooh, we're finding bugs left, right, and centre. We've had an update tonight during the stream and everything. Right, time to playtest this. So I've done nothing different. The playtester I know sets enemies to spawn on, but if we previously had off, it doesn't overwrite it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. We're making and breaking today. Let's do it. So we're back in here. We'll get ourselves a little gun. Right, bam. Come on, guys. Where are you? Where are you? Will anyone spawn in here? Crouch to get through that. Yes, should be someone in here. Okay, so there it is. Absolutely proved. Whatever settings you have in game, in your previous normal game, any game, through the menu here, it remembers it when you playtest. Because we know, it makes Skyscraper playtesting. It sets that to on, but it doesn't do what this menu says. It does what the last game you did. So can we mess with this? Could I say enemy spawning on? Like, have a look at this. This playtester's got everything on default except for persistent profiles on. What if I was to go into a game and I gave myself multiplier on export? What if I say, no, let's do this. Let's make nightmare speed day speed, right? And let's make not XP multiplier on. Let's turn player block damage up. Now I'm going to go in here. I'm going to run a standard game with some crazy settings. Yeah? With zombies on. So now we've reset that on bit. Is it just the on or off zombies that's an issue? Or do all the other settings contribute to playtesting too in a buggy way? Now, I'm gonna have to report this. You're gonna have to I guess I do this on the Discord. This is definitely a bug we've got to try and deal with. But if I go here and I go over here and I wake these fellas up, are they now on nightmare speed? They are on nightmare speed. Alright? Right. Bam. Right, these guys are on nightmare speed. He's coming at me. Below me now. Right, so I exit this. Oh, let me just check. No, it doesn't matter. The damage will be fine. Now I exit this part, and then we go to the editing tools. Boom. And when I go in here, do basic zombies now act like nightmare? Because that would be very silly. Although it has an advantage. It has an advantage that you can then playtest it in a weird way. It's crashed. It's crashed it. Let's go to... So that's weird. By changing those settings, I've made this bug come up. There's abandoned house. It isn't there. There's the front of it. Okay. So, oh my god, this is a... So what caused that crash? Was it because I changed settings in a game and didn't restart it? There's so much my brain's trying to work out here. Plumber now. Right, play this. Will it oh my god, if this thing turns out and they're all like lunatics, it just means you have to really make sure you go into a game with default settings before you edit. Interesting. Right. So now I'm going to go into editing mode. Hopefully it's working again. We've put nightmare mode on and player block damage 300%. Is that going to become part of the playtest for this one? I don't know. It's definitely slower loading up POIs as well. Right, POIs are back. Alright. POIs are back. There is the POI. If I go playtest on this now, playtest, we shall see. It does have issues, yeah. But we're here to learn them, mate. We're here to work them out. Right, so here we're back here. Now we should have zombies back on. We shouldn't have the problem we had before. But if I can break blocks, let me get myself an axe as well. If I can break blocks with 300% damage, and these guys run at me, then actually that is something we really need to work on. Right, so, in here, looking for a zombie. Where are you? You upstairs? He's running. Is he? She's on crazy mode, isn't she? Is she? Hmm? Oh, she's behind me. God, she's going so fast. Ah! Come on. Interesting. Okay. Player block damage. Is that 300 times more? Is that 3 times more, basically? I don't know what you normally get on these things. I think that's more. This is only a tier 1 axe. It must be. It must be. I should have tested it. We're at 36, yeah. That's 3 times more, surely. They don't normally go bing, bong. No, because I was breaking some of those in-game. Bang, bang. No. Okay, so this is definitely an issue. It remembers the settings from your last game. It tries to write the correct settings and load it up. Untouched luggage. Oink. No, you never one-hit one of those. You one-hit those, of course, but bang, bang. No, no, no. They've definitely broken it. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So now, if I was to... and the reason, if I exit this, we'll see at the top of the list, we will see abandoned house. And these are the settings it's given it. The system profile's on. This is the default settings. This is what it tried to load, but it remembered these settings here. It remembered these settings. That is... It has the advantage that you can test it in these weird modes. Like, they might have activated it, but you know it's a bug because these are the deals that it wants to do. Right. So I'm just thinking what to do next. If I go back to editing tools, has it screwed up the game? Because this is the other bug we're trying to fix here. Or at least we'll be able to share it with the 7 Days to Die team. No, that's not gone. So what did I do in order to stop this loading? If I exit this, and what I'm going to do is first I'm going to try it by going into Abandoned House 8, but like through this, not playtest, but playtest by running this. So we're going to go into this. Is loading from this screen then screwing up stuff appearing? What exactly, GC? I don't know, but I have a feeling. See, it's this. The reason the gun's still there is because this is still the same playtest that I ran before, right? But it still reset it. It's reset the doors and everything, but it hasn't. I've already killed the zombie. So the zombie's gone. I don't know if... this is weird. There's no zombie in here. Zombies are on. But I killed the zombie and it reset the POI. Because... No. Why would it do that? Hang on, let's try this. So in play testing mode, if I break this door... If I break some of this crap here... This is now back to normal. Look at that. This takes much longer. In fact, let's go to the table. 1, 2. Yeah, it was on 300%. Get rid of the table. We'll exit this. And I will continue the game and go into playtest. When you go into a playtest, does it reset the house. But at the same time, because I killed the zombie, it didn't reset the zombie. Yeah, I don't think it did. Alright, so here I am. I'm back in the same game because the gun's already there. But notice the actual building is now reset. So reset the building. Now it should reset the zombies. But the zombie is no longer there. So it's not resetting the zombies the next time you go into playtester mode. That is interesting. Because there should be a zombie in there. We'll exit that. And I was playing there. Let's just check it. A zombie on. So... Now I've done that. Let's do it this way. Just checking. Right, level prefab. If I go into that game, not via that menu, but via the playtesting button, does it reset the zombie? Okay, so if I playtest this now, I know that this one is going to have zombies on because the last game I played had zombies on. The question is, does this every time, if I kill the zombie and leave and playtest again, it always resets the zombie. So now we're in here. Now we know it's reset it. You know why? Because the gun isn't there. But that's still a bug if you want to go in through that way. Now we should have a zombie. Upstairs again. There's always one somewhere in the house. You in here today? Are you're just slow now? You're not... Okay, so she was back to being slow. Alright, so now I exit this. And we now know that if I... Oh, that exits the whole lot. I should have gone back. No matter. We'll try it again. Because I don't think this... To be honest, I never used to go into the game again. This could not be a bug. This could be just... Let's do this properly. And go back to editor, because I messed that one up. Let's try this properly. Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff, though. Right. So let's kill this zombie. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. In we go. Let's get in here. Find the lady. Kill her. She's dead. Her arm's fallen off. Not exit. Back to editor. Then playtest again. And then hopefully it does do a restart of the playtester. If you go through the main continue game menu, it doesn't reset stuff. Right? Notice the POI is still there as well. So let's now playtest again. I should, like, we don't need to check if there's a zombie. If there's no gun in my hand, it has restarted it. I want this to work. I love making POIs. I want this to work. I do not want this to be ballsed up for months now. I want them to fix this. But I want to be able to playtest. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've never been in the playtester and gone, oh, I forgot I turned zombies off last time I played. That never happened in Alpha 20. I would have come across that before. Yeah, I don't believe it. Yeah, I think that's a bug. That's a bug. Where the hell do I report this? It must be their Discord. I have no idea. They must have a bug thing somewhere. The amount of times I've been in the playtester, I would have been like, oh, it's a bit weird today. You know what I mean? Because the amount of time I've played games before where I've like, I always had them at slightly faster speed or something. You know what I mean? It's got to be, yeah, it's got to be a bug. So yeah, that's that one. I want to see if I can crash the game. Notice now it's decided to not load up. So sometimes it's not loading up. This is an Alt F4 about to happen. Yeah, this is broken. That has broken. So why is that broken? Link in general chat already. Are they already? Okay, let's have a look at it. Bug pool. Let me have a look at this right now. Let's try this. So bug pool. How to report bugs. Okay. Is the bug already in here? You always exit the game before switching. Okay, well, I think you've got to do that now, so the things don't disappear. Do you know if this is already in here? So let's go editor. Oops. There's nothing in there that says editor yet. Bug pool. Okay. Game flickering. Fell through terrain. Yeah, but they can. Oh, these are Alpha 21. Yeah, Alpha 21 ones. Can't load save. Motel 2. Well, I'm gonna report a couple of bugs. Post activation bugs. POIs including trailers not loading. They must get bugs here where people have just like used an old map or something. There'll be some that will be, you know what I mean? So there's not loading. This, I bet you they say things like you're a plonk or something. No? Oh, it's just them posting. Confirmed. No, what's this? It said 3 posts. I can only 5 comments. Here we go. Please white old saves. Yeah, I knew they would say that. It's just an old save, isn't it? They're a Donkey Kong. No offense to that person, but you're a Donkey Kong. How to do it? Okay, so thank you. I will endeavour to bug report. That'll be one of my missions. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow evening. That's kind of cool. Let's replay this then and continue our bug hunting. See the other list and have a good time, huh? Oh wow. I might have to report them tonight just whilst it's in my brain, or I'll recreate them. But the other bug I want to try and create is how to stop the stuff loading in the editor. Okay. So right now, if I go to level editor, I must say, GC, though, I didn't switch it off. Like through Alpha 20, I didn't have any problems with losing characters or anything like that. And I was always in the game, in the editor. We knew that there was that problem, you know, when I was making the 1K city. I had to keep coming out, but that was it would be interesting to try that, to place loads of things and see if they save their rotation. But this is loaded. So if I exit this and I go back here, if I continue game, if I go to a normal game, not a play testing, a normal game, this is where I think the problem occurred. So I'm going to make this normal, right? And I'm going to put this normal, because we know that bug is there, so we might as well not have the issue. I'm going to load this up, and I think every time I've gone from a game and into the editor, that's when it's not loaded stuff up. I think that's when it's come up. It's just we need to know these, because if we're going to build anything now, because we can still build things with all the right stuff, all the bits and the parts and everything, right? So here's our game. Go away, zombie. Go away. Right? Right? Let me go and find a zombie. Ow! Let's go and find a single zombie. I think there's one over here somewhere. This is a beautiful POI. This is where we set up our base. Hit me up on Twitch, of course, if anyone is sitting there who doesn't, because that's where we've been playing this. Right, okay. Right, let me exit this. So I've exited a normal game. Then I'm going to go straight to the editor. Do we now have the invisible POI issue? That is our next little thing. Or is it just a random bug? Nope, it is exactly that. If you... No, it loaded. Oh, it loaded? Did it load because I backed into it? No, because I was looking at that before. Oh, it almost did it. It almost did it. So it's having trouble loading the POI sometimes. Okay, let's load something else up. I want to look at... Let's just take a break from it a bit. I want to have a look at some of these things. So this is skyscraper 5. Here it is. There is a new skyscraper. And it looks a lot like the Stand Tower. They've kind of... And they obviously haven't finished it. This is coming soon, I guess. They're working on this. This is good, isn't it? Skyscraper 05. I'd love to try and fill this one in myself. Maybe we should. Maybe this will be a next project. Take blank skyscraper from Alpha 21. Make it, and when they release theirs, we get to see what my version versus their version would be like. That's a lovely template. I want to try that. I want to try that. That looks cool, doesn't it? All right. We've got a bakery. Ma, Baker and Sons. This looks cool. Okay, okay. Yeah. Interesting. Head around the back of the bakery to get that one. What else have we got here? Gun stores. Survivor sites. Any new ones? That looks new. Let's have a look at this one. Look at this, with the little plants here. Yeah, this is new. Nice. They have made them more compact, haven't they? And I was wondering about this. Let's get a destruction tool out. I want to get destruction tool out. Let's get rid of all this crap I don't need in my hand currently. That's still a full block. I just wanted to see in these more compact ones, they're still using full blocks because you want to be able to place stuff on the wall. But what? Oh, look at that. What's that? I'm just interested. They talked about things becoming more compact. I want to know how they made them more compact. We'll find some. We'll go through the houses in a bit and have a look. Here's these substations. Right, look at these. These are busy. Proper substations. Yeah, I just love to see this connected to the world. You know, up on. I'd love to see pylons in this game, rather than just like crazy electricity randomly appearing. Because a substation is only gonna. It's not going to be fed underground. I don't know. Maybe in America, do you just not have overhead lines, and everything's done underground? Because that's a bloody expensive way of doing it underground. Interesting. Refinery. Is that? That's one we know and love. Yes, it is. It's the pass and gas one, isn't it? Electric company. Ooh, this is one of those new ones that they showed off, didn't they? The electric company. Like it. Oh, what are these? Look at this one here. These are red. These must be when it's in crazy mode. Oh, look at this. Now, this is what I'm interested in. Oh. Okay, I won't burn myself to death. This is what I'm interested in because I want to find a POI. This is my mission. This is my secret mission, people. You can't make these or place these. But will a zombie pass through it? And can you take a building like this, get it into your horde base, and make them walk through it? That's what I want to try at one point. Interesting. Oh wow, you walk slowly through those. I mean, really slowly. Wow. I wonder if it's like that in game. That is crazy. Now these configure sleeper. Okay, so if I type in sleeper, do we get a different type? What are these sleepers? These are an infested sleeper. So they are a separate one of these for infested. That's a lot easier to place down and have them in weirder places. That's good. I'm glad they did it that way. And they've got everything. They've got infested sleeper snakes, so you can take a POI and suddenly make it full of snakes if it's infested, which is nice. I like that. Newer lines are underground, but the old ones are still above ground. Okay. In the future, Wi-Fi, electricity, yeah. Yes, it will, and yes, you can. Are you talking about this thing? Sorry, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is that they see that as a path they don't want to go through, and then they start bashing this. But I definitely am going to do that. So they are doing more stuff underground in America, okay? Because obviously things are modelled from over there. Waterworks, Waterhouse, Wilderness. I feel like I've jumped a ton. Survivor Camp. I did jump. I think I just started halfway down, didn't I? There we go. Lots of funky tiles here. They look pretty much the same. I need to do a comparison list and see what's new. Rural outdoor wedding. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, wow! Wow! This looks awesome! Holy moly, I can't wait to play this. Look at that! Look at the funky lights they've got. The string lights look better than they did. Got a wedding going on. Everyone's turned into zombies. Holy this is pretty. Come on, people. This is pretty. This is pretty. Catering out the back. Oh my god, look, all the chairs are out. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Configure sleeper. Doesn't tell me what type it is. But look at this. The infested sleepers are there. They'll be there. I bet you they're guaranteed. They don't have to... You know, with these, you can figure how many. Let's go and have a quick look at... Is it a separate box from infested? So if I go sleeper volumes... Oops. If I go sleeper volumes... And I go here... This sleeper volume... How do I get my sleeper volume information? K is the button. Okay, so that's the bride and groom. But the... Oh, look at that. They've highlighted. A massive box there highlighted. Let's have a look at this. Group ID. They're on attack. So, that is... It's funny. You know, like they normally... Everything highlights. They're not turning into... You know what I mean? They're going silver. They're not gold like they used to. I'm used to them turning gold, you see. I don't like that they don't highlight. Do you know what I mean? Why are these not gold now? Why are they not really standing out? They've just made them turn a little bit silver. I don't like that. I want to see those pop out. I want to be able to go, boom, oh, there they are. Do you know what I mean? But this looks this looks beautiful. I'm clicking on this. What's gone silver? They've all gone silver. So this is a separate... Is that a separate one for the... No, that's definitely the bride and groom. Do you see what I mean? Like, is that highlighting the infested or not? Look at that. They go silver when I hit that big green one. Why have they got a sleeper volume inside a sleeper volume? What's the difference? That sleeper volume... Come on, highlight, you son of a gun. There we go. Why is that sleeper volume? Group nightclub. Alright, so they've all become nightclubbers. And in here, these are generic zombies. Oh, no, they've gone gold now. They've gone gold. Oh, God, this is sleeper volumes and sleeper volumes. How do I don't know. That's confusing me slightly. Okay, let's just go over here. Why do they have... Look. They're not going gold. Why have they got a sleeper volume all the way around here when clearly they put a sleeper... Oh, because they want... Okay, so they've got a sleeper volume for the trigger point. But they've added a sleeper volume inside... But these, is that because they're utility workers and they're Moes? Okay. And then this one is set to a zombie mode. So they basically made something and then this is going to overwrite, unless there's a Mo out here. So this is the entire trigger volume. So this is different, is it? They are linked, yeah. So this is group ID 2. This is group ID 2. Yeah, so what they've done is they've made this one a Mo. This one is a Mo. They didn't need to make that. If the big one is a Mo, then you don't need to make this one a Mo. But you need to make this one to get the utility workers. Or is it they want them to trigger in a certain way? I don't know. What do you think? They're all linked. I understand what they've done. I just don't understand why they bothered with that box there. Like, they don't even need it, because the bigger box tells them that everything's a Mo, except you add this one, so you get some utility workers down there. That's interesting. Got to learn how it's done. Oh, these are so hard to... If there's no door, let's have a look. Can I... How do you highlight that son of a gun now? Okay, I've got it. Okay, configure sleeper. Look at this, these are the little things. So, because they made the sleeper volume here, and they didn't bring it out to here, you could now break out this canvas and shoot these guys in the back of the head and they won't wake up. Group nightclub, that's a new group. I think. Oh no, that's just businessmen and ladies, aren't they? Group nightclub again, because everyone will be in suits. A group nightclub again in here. And then this one is the catering lot, so that one is going to be generic zombies. Okay. Right, interesting. I'm interested in that one. This might be a little cheese here. If you're over here, break this out and shoot these guys in the back. Break that out, shoot the guys in the back. That'd be an easy clear on that one. But this interests me because they've never... I know you can do this, but they never normally set these things up quite like this. Okay. Same goes to this one, you see. This one, these are all linked. Group 1, this is generic zombies. But then this one in here is the nightclub. This one here is a screamer. Dudes. We're playtesting. Now, this is the... How do you playtest an infested mode? There needs to be a button when you playtest and it says what options do you want. Do you know what I mean? Let's see if we can even load this up. Oh, I hate sleeper volumes, everyone. It's the bit where you've done all that work and then you've got to do that bit right. It's very annoying. Oh, excuse me. A stretch. I also want to find something with an info volume. I want to know what the info volume is. I really want to know that. Interesting. Oh God, so I love learning new things. I just love it with this kind of stuff. I don't know why. Maybe I'm mental. Right, mental in chats if I'm mental. No, don't. Okay, do. But like, you gotta love it. I think we're all a bit mental. There's something good about this, but bugs just bug me. And this loading up POIs and it not happening. Oh God, don't do this to me. I need to... Oh. It's not happening, is it? Talk to Joel when you enter the playtest area and do the quest. Oh, of course, it'll be there. Yeah, you're right. Mental, thanks. This has crashed again. I can't be doing this all day. This is bugging me. Right, we'll reset this. We're going to go straight into the editor without going to a game. We're going to play test it and we can see if we can put on nightmare mode or infested mode and go around and have a look. But having a screamer at a wedding might be a reference. I'm sure it is. It's been a long time since I played that game though. Right, straight into editing mode. No messing, no like, oh, I went into something else or anything like that. So the bug might be that if you've been in a normal game and you go into editor mode, it might not be that it disappears. It might be that it won't bloody load up when you playtest it. Right, so here it is. Straight off. I would like to playtest this, please. I would like to not mess about. I'd like to get in here and playtest, please. Loading game data. That's good. We didn't see that before. Good. Right, it's doing the job. It might take a long time. It's taking longer to get in, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So there is it. What a beautiful POI. Right, we'll get this here. I want to, like, go follow it out. Talk to trader. Do you have any jobs? Yes. Brilliant. Brilliant. This is how you do it. That's brilliant. Shame you can't already go up to, like, tier 5. But they are tier 1 infested clear sleepers.
I have a dilemma. It's rare to find.
Okay.
In these dark times.
So let's go infested mode. Look at the balloons. Look at the balloons. Right, bam. We're now in infested mode. Right, I need an axe as well. Right, let's get an axe. Right, first things first. I'm not going to crouch or anything. I'm going to go full out. Right, only 250 a panel. Right, definitely a bug here. I need to kind of... Hello? You going to wake up? Now you are. Right, that's definitely a badly made POI. So we now know we can bug our way through here and get headshots on either side. Look at that. She is jiggling. She is Cheapy's trying to get on the server. What's up, Cheapy? Let's send Cheapy a link. Where's my link to this stream? Here we go. Copy. I'm just going to go to Cheapies. Cheapies. Boom. Live now. Soz be with you later. It's an old issue. He's having problems getting on our community server, or problems when he gets it. She disappeared, but her bottom was out. Momo. Morning, sir, and all. Momo, when you say sir, why are you calling me sir? Can you please answer that? The only reason I say is because I can't have kids from my school watching my stream, because I need to keep work and working with kids and this. So you might be just saying morning, sir, to me is in a nice way, but can you please... Sorry, I've got to ask. Are you one of my students? Because if you are, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, please. I'm sorry. It's just the way it goes. It's just for a safety reason. Is that okay, Momo? Just tell me. Right, we are playtesting this as well. So we know that this is badly made. We don't want that. Let's go over here and try this craziness. So they're getting all up now. There is actually a screamer there. There's actually a screamer. Because that's the only way they can force a lady to be here, and she's dressed up for a wedding. Do you know what I mean? Momo, you there? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry, it's a bit of a weird thing for me to can't suddenly go, hey, are you one of my kids? But you called me sir, and they keep doing that. Whoa, dude. Let's go around here and have a look. Yo, anyone else? Anyone else? Lady, go away. Right, nice. This is beautiful. I love the openness of it all. From an infested point of view, it's only a tier 1 infested, isn't it? This is only a tier 1 POI. That's why I didn't get multiple options. But, like, it's only a couple of extra zombies, isn't it? It's not exactly, like, crazy amounts. Let's go around here. Go in here. Yo. No one in here? Wow, that hurt. Be careful when you go in there. Or don't rush in like I did. That's it. Not a lot there. I love it, though. I love this. Momo, you're lolling at me. I still need an answer. Because if I don't get an answer, then I have to, by default, think that you're one of my students. Boom, 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 boom. I love the balloons as well. Oh, they pop! No way. They've done an animation on them breaking these spheres. So they... Wow! Alright, won't let me chunk refresh in the playtesting mode. I like that. There should be more balloons. It's a wedding. Where's the more balloons? More balloons. More balloons. Right, that's kind of cool. So, let's exit this. And then what's next on the agenda? Let's go into a game. Boom. Let's go into a game and then try and get in there. Momo. Warning certain all. Come on, Momo. Sorry, I'm from C and born in 1990. So, from C? Where's C? You're from the C, are you? Whoa, what's that noise? I'm getting smacked up in here. Oh, I'm back in it. I'm back in the game. Brilliant. Right, so I'm going to exit this. Where in the world do you live, Momo? Where do you live? Where are you from? Do you play the game? That's what I want to know. Now let's go into editing tools. Sorry, my brain's now working. Right, good. So we've been into a normal game. Now we're going to go back into the editor, try and go back into the POI and see if it's crashed. See if every time we're going to have to force ourselves to do it. So it's loaded up. Right, we're going to play test this. Southeast Asia. Well, Malaysia. Momo, that's fine, mate. Sorry, I always have to ask. If somebody comes in and calls me... I'm a teacher, okay? And the problem is like, if I know that there's a kid in my stream, then I basically kick them out. That's what I do every time. And they always come in and say, hello, sir, like this. So that's how I read it. But no, it's fine, Momo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, so that's done it. So it's a bit of a random bug. It's a bit of a random bug. Let's try... We did actually... Let's go back to the editor. So, Momo, yes, you played this game. Have you been playing Alpha 21, mate? Is that what you've been up to? Have you been playing Alpha 21? Let's have a look for something else that's funky, shall we? We're basically having a bit of a look round today. Think if there's anything interesting here. Let me just do this way, and so I can see a few things, see if anything pops out. No. Bowling alleys. I want to have a look. Look at these two here. Whoa! Pine balls bowling. Holy moly! This is lovely. This is lovely. This is lovely. We go up here. We have a look around. Oh my. Holy. Where's the bowling alley itself, though? I want to see the bowling. Where's the... Ah! This is so good! Now, do these pop? Let's get a proper pistol. Oh no, I'm in the editor, aren't I? Look at this! Oh my god, this is so gorgeous! They've done such a great job on the look of these things. This is pure bliss. This is pure bliss. You've watched since Alpha 15. Cool, yeah. I've been playing since a bit before that as well. Absolutely lovely game, isn't it? Look at this. Oh my god, I'm thoroughly impressed by some of these POIs. What's this? Bull Strike. Oh my golly gosh. Oh, look at this. And they made it a slightly different design as well. Oh, the shoes. Oh, don't tell me now. Have they done behind the scenes? They've got the bolt. Okay, not quite. But still. Oh, they have. They've done behind the scenes here. Oh, gas trap. How do we turn off the gas trap? I love that we've got ropes now we can climb. That's really nice, isn't it? All right. No, we've got a gas trap. How do we turn the gas off? I need to turn the gas off. Let's go up here. Random looter, untouched. You can open up. No, is there something on the other side? What? You can open up. You can open up these things now. Or is that opening? Or is that opening that up? Ah, you see, it's just opening that. I suddenly thought you could open those up. That'd be cool. Oh, these are beautiful. Come on, these are beautiful. I love it. I love it. Bomb shelters are still there. Let's have a look. Cabin 20. Don't know if that's new. I know you got to find the valve. Yeah. Should we see if the valve's about? Where is the valve? It must be. Hang on, let's go down here. So we got the gas. The gas goes along here. I don't see a valve. Maybe we come in from the other direction for all I know. Your loot could be down here. You might have to, that's all it's for, look. Oh, hang on, we can get down here. Oops, a daisy. We can pull down here, grab our loot. So is that the only way to get through here? Where's the valve? So much to discover! Gas, gas, gas. Gas valve. Bing. Trigger 2. There it is. These look nice. How do you set this as a trigger? I don't see how they do that. Where's the trigger for this? How does it know that that is that one? Because they're not actually connected. It doesn't know from a pathing issue. I think we're going to be doing that next time. Next time we're going to be looking at putting down those. Next stream, next Thursday, we'll definitely look at gas valves in more detail. I want to do that. But yeah, there it is. But what I'm saying is that there is set as trigger 2. But I can't see how to set the trigger for the actual gas itself, you see. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to know. But yeah, stuff to learn. Let's keep on going through here. Yeah, it works like a button. Same thing. But you have a button and a door. You set the door to number 2. You set the button to number 2. Do you know what I mean? Next stream, we also want to work out, can I make a gas lever open the door? But like, I'd have to set a door to trigger 2. I'd set a button to trigger 2, and we're done. Which is fine, and I'm sure these work identical. But like, how do I can't see where to... Oh, there. Light. It's there. It's there. Number 2. Oh, that was really hard to see, that. No. Oh, that's very difficult. Edit trigger. Hang on. Okay. I was wondering if you could, like, change the colour or do anything crazy. But no. Okay. Right, okay. That's... Oh, somebody's up here. Oh, is there any hidden loot up here? Tunnels. Oh my god, blimey. They stole that from the from the Whisker Biscuits, all of this stuff. I love it, I love it. So much to learn, so much for me to review as well. What's that? Downtown buildings. Lots we know, but they said there was more of these. They said they put a whole load more of these in there, but I can't see them. I think we need to build more of them. Oh, look at that. It just uses the names and you go over them. That's nice. Oh, there's some strips. Carol's Diner. No, that was the original. There's no more. Right, let's have a look at this. It is still... This here is known as the Shady Woods Amphitheatre. We know this. I've reviewed this. But there is no amphitheatre there. That is not an amphitheatre. That is not what you define as an amphitheatre. So, there you go. What I wanted to do, actually, is I wanted to see... Is there... I don't want sleeper x-rays. I want info and walls on. to see if there's any info volumes. You know what I mean? Because like I want to know what this is. And I don't want category POI markers. Right, let's find something else now. Let's go. It's got to be something. Let's go hospital. They said they really did up the hospital. Right? Have I got those volumes on still? Come on. Come on. Click. Yeah, they stayed on. That's okay. This looks very nifty. Look at that. They've added all these infested jobs in here. Right, looking good. But I don't see any of those, any funky volumes, basically. Interesting. Look at this when it comes to infested. Then with infested, all of the red ones, I think, are guaranteed. There is no way, because like normally you'd say how many zombies you get. I don't know if they're... I don't know. You can't get them all. You can't get them all, surely. Sleeper volumes. Okay. They're all in one volume. Bam. Let's have a look here. They've said group ID 8. 18 to 18. So 18 of these will appear. But that's 18 of them will appear out of the silver ones when you're in normal mode. Maybe slightly adjusted for gameplay. But you're not going to get 18. Are all of these red ones going to appear? Jeez. That is a serious infestation if you've got to deal with that. Oh, I can't wait to try that out. This is going to be interesting as well, because when I do POI reviews, I could also, like, review it as an infested as well. It's good, isn't it? How far can that fire shoot? That's a good point, actually. If I go back to... Well, if I just... Let me get rid of the sleeper volumes, because they just get a bit annoying. Let's get rid of those sleeper volumes. Let's, rather than bother to work one out, because we'll do that next time, let's go to pinball. Not pinball, bowling alley. Let's go here. Let's quickly go down to it, and with the admin gun, what we can do is we can get rid of some of these blocks. Right, and if I stand here and I start walking up, I'm in this block here, 2 blocks away. I'm 3 blocks away. It is 2 blocks. This does not burn me. If I go into the 2 block, there we go. Here I'm safe. I am actually, that's really weird. Oh no, I'm not. Let me just get pointing down. So if I am within this block, I reckon it's 2.5 blocks in. Does it start burning me now? Yes. It is. I can tell. You know why? Because I walk slow. I walk slow, I walk slow, I walk slow. It's about 2.5 to 2.25 blocks. But that's an odd situation, isn't it? Well, I think this is it. I want to work out, one of the things I want to do is I want to work out how to, like, take this POI, destroy tons of it. Because you can't place these as traps normally in game. But it would be very, very interesting to do this. What about this thing? Can I jump over it? How high do you have to jump? In like normal gameplay with no, and I do a jump now. Let me try this. Jump! No, I think you need some serious parkour, or is that this getting in the way? No. I'm standing on a tyre now. Jump! Got over it. Jump! Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting, that one. But I want to know that if you force the zombies and that was the only way to get to you, does it, you know, does it cause you a problem? I might make myself a little horde base to test it out. I think that's going to be next week's stream. Right, let's just quickly see if there's anything else we can just have a nice look at. Industrial nursing home. That's the other big one that they were talking about, weren't they? The nursing home, which just looks lovely again. It's quite nice. They've got these big open things here. This one's going to be good to do. This is very beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, it shouldn't be hard to make a mod that allows you to craft them because it's there. You just got to write the crafting bit. I think that'd be brilliant. That'd be great. Very cool. Anyway, plenty to do here. This reminds me of the FBI house, whatever that's called now. Old West Church, blah blah. There was Park Baseball. Is that back in the game? Is that properly in the game now? Well, we've had a good look. I think there's a lot going on. So, at the beginning of the stream, we ended up typing in a few different things to kind of convert our stuff. Oh, and I've reset the game a few times, haven't I? We had an update in the game. We've had a look at some nice things. We found some bugs and we tested for that. I'm going to report that. Excuse me. But I think we've done well tonight. And yeah, make them nice and slow. I wonder if they do slow down. Does it affect them in the same way? Do they just burn? Momo, that is going to be next week's stream. Because what I'm going to do now is instead of... I'm going to play the game on Twitch. Go and find me on Twitch. Links below. Find me on Twitch. Find me in Discord. You can watch us play it there. But I think because everybody's just playing this game at the moment, I want to be a bit different because in the end, it is all about tutorials and working out the game and that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to start now on a Thursday doing stuff in the editor. That may involve, and I think next week it will, like building like little ideas for horde bases and seeing if we can, you know, incorporate stuff like the fire hazard. But next week I think we might build something and plonk our own fire hazard in there just to see how the zombies path round it. We also might next week try my new, as in from last set of live streams, my new zombie horde base that I like to see about their jump pathing. So we're going to do testing. And next week is going to be path testing and fire traps. So we kind of like I've got, if I can get the physics playground built, we could expand it a bit like, you know, Jar Woodle had his, whatever it was called for years. What was it? His little playtesting area. I've got mine. So why don't I just start doing stuff like that on mine? That's what we're going to have to do. And more prefab editor and stuff like that. So anyway, hey, Mesh turns up just as we're finishing off. But Mesh, how are you? Yes, over on Twitch, you can have the kitchen gun sound. In Discord, you can have it in chat. But we don't have it here, unfortunately. So, but how are you, Mesh? I hope you're doing all right. We made some new friends tonight. We got Momo here. Thank you very much for being here today. And yeah, more of this to come. So, thank you all very much for being here tonight. Sorry about the bugs. Sorry about the update, but this is what we do. We test. We're going to make our own version. We got the physics playground. I just named that because it's just that. I'm going to have to rebuild it very soon. It just takes literally a day to do. That's how long it takes. It's quite interesting. But there we go. Thank you everyone tonight for being part of it. I'm going to head over to the Discord now, have a chat with everyone, chill out for a bit. And how long have I got left? I've got like 10 minutes left of it being my birthday. And then I'm going to go and get a nice sleep. And this weekend is all about chilling out and playing. Nice one, Jim. See you later, everyone. Thank you, Crazy, for doing that. In fact, can we, Crazy, right now? Because you know, can we get some shout-outs, please, for some of the community? So someone like Momo might want to follow them. Because, of course, GC helped me out today for the ideas for my first one of these. And Jim has got some new, or Heratoga's got some new stuff out. And even Mesh does stuff over on Twitch and stuff. But anyway, for all those links, you just come over to YouTube and see what we get up to. Thank you, Mesh. And, you know, that was good fun. I really enjoyed that tonight. And Mr. Ghost Frederick too. Thank you very much. Yeah, you were here. Thank you. Brilliant. More in-depth stuff coming very, very soon. I'm just seeing if Crazy's going to be able to post anything. If not, don't worry. We'll do it. There we go. There we go. I'm waiting. GC helped me out with today's one. Gave me the commands to transfer the stuff over. It worked all that one out last update for Alpha 20. But all good stuff. But yes, I will love you and leave you. And you can come over to Discord and go into the Twitch friends and the YouTube friends, and you're going to see links just like this of all the lovely people that help me out and my friends. So thank you very much. It's all been good, right? Thank you, Momo. That's lovely. And cheers, Crazy, for doing that. Yes, brilliant. I think it's gone all right, isn't it, today? And we got level 50, of course. Level 50, well, builds enough stuff with me. And can I get one as well? Can I go over to... have we got meshes? I can't find mesh. I can't find yours. Probably over in the Discord. I'm working it out before we go. I'm doing it. I'm trying to find it. Boom! I've got it. Can I actually post? I'm not stressing, man. I just want to post it and mesh on Twitch. And you should find me on Twitch too. I will see you all later. Goodbye.